do this? I'm just sitting on the starting soon screen, not, doing anything, so I may as well just say hello to you with my voice and my picture of me that moves around and such. Hi, Frax. Hi, Corey. Hi, Egg. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're so excited for Donut. My fucking awesome stream idea that I got while walking around the store and being like, oh, hey, weird donut, cool. They have a Batman donut, and they didn't have it at the store, and I found out while I was digging up PNGs for the stream. So when you want the donut review to happen, or at least part of the donut review to happen, there is a redeem. So do the redeem and tell me which donut you would like me to eat between the Superman one and the Wonder Woman one. And then I will review that donut. And then maybe if you're lucky, you can stick around for an hour and redeem it again. Well, okay. Starting with the donut review. Wonder Woman? Okay, that's good, because I did eat dinner just recently, and the Wonder Woman one seems significantly more normal. Let's see if my computer can run Paint.net and Atomfall and VTube Studio and OBS all at the same time. I don't see why it wouldn't, but, well, you never know with these things. Paint.net, Untitled exe. What happens when we... Oh, there we go. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it like this, shall we? So I had a vision as well of how to review these donuts. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the shape tool because I'm lazy. And we will pick what amounts to a nice brown color, but I don't know what's a... hang on a second. Go up, nice donut. I just need one of you. How many? Awesome. This is off to an incredibly strong start. Actually, let's take Krispy Kreme's donut picture. That makes the most sense to me. Expand canvas. We will crop down to a single donut. So, because we've got Superman and Wonder Woman here, I should put the background music on while I'm fucking around. 32 months, thank you for paying for donut. Okay, the other thing I need to do to eat the donut is, of course, I've got to hold the donut like so. Okay, shut up, VTube Studio. The one trouble is that my hands don't reach my mouth, so I'm not sure how I'm going to actually take bites out of this thing, but we've got the donut. We've got our donut review board. We've got our... is that? No, we want canvas size. Let's make this thing wider. Send that up to like 500. Got that Bluetooth eating experience? Exactly. Okay. Fill tool. There we go. Here's our donut. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a red spot. Brush size, something bigger like that. We will have our blue spot. And we will have our yellow, except I don't know how to get yellow with RGB, so we're going to do it like that. And then we're just going to add sprinkles onto the donut. And I'll work out what these categories are. I didn't think this through, I'll be honest. I just bought some donuts and used that as an excuse to stream. Okay. So luckily there's a picture of the donut on screen. I don't need to describe it visually too much. If you're hard of... If you've got problems with your vision and cannot see the donut on screen, it's red and has sprinkles shaped like Wonder Woman's underwear on it, which is pretty epic, I think. Eating right into the mic is good. My god, that thing is crunchy for a donut. The amount of sprinkles going into making her underwear is... It's a bizarre experience, let me tell you. Especially because the hard sugar stars really make themselves known as you're taking a bite out of this thing. I mean, it's what is this going for flavor-wise? That is a statement. It is. I love to say things on my stream. Flavor-wise, it's certainly a red confectionery. I'm sure you can imagine. It's like a strawberry raspberry sort of area, I would say mostly, but I did also get like just a mouthful of sugar. Because on top of the red icing and the yellow icing and the sprinkles, this thing is also glazed, so it's insanely sweet. I mean, most edible underwear is crunchy. The red is actual comic ink. Oh, tasty. Gotta go in for more there. So, Krispy Kreme defines this as hand-dipped in red raspberry flavored icing, topped with sprinkles and Wonder Woman blog. Yeah, I get raspberry from it. I do get raspberry from it underneath all the sugar. I think that the donut review redeem is going to have to come with a built-in hydrate redeem. Wonder Woman 1984 calories. Awesome. Thank you, Corey. Thank you for clipping so much, Corey. It does mean a lot. Okay, so I think red has got to be flavor. That's quite simply the case of things. Because, you know, red makes you hungry. That's a known thing. That's why McDonald's is red. That's why Burger King has red on it. We know this about the world. Where is my font? I installed a bunch of fonts because they gave away a bunch of fonts for free, and now whenever I go to find a font, it's like, oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, so red is flavor. Blue... Oop. Blue will be comic accuracy. And yellow will be... Oh, wait, shit, I'm doing this right on the background layer. Has Wonder Woman ever been a donut in the comics? Not that I'm aware of, but... You know, I wouldn't describe it as impossible. I think Donut TF is within her realm of, expertise. There we go, okay. Effects. Object, outline. Are you enjoying seeing me make the ratings graphic as I'm going? I think this is good, personally. This is... why is that? Oh, of course, because this image is way, way smaller than the size I'm usually working at. That makes sense. Yeah, that works. That's fine, I think. We can pretty this up again later. Now, do we have a spray can tool in this program? I don't think we do. Which is... oh, wait a second, I know. Fill... 30%. Yeah, there we go. 10... 50? 50's good. So flavor, this is very sweet. It's How's this doing? Oh, fuck, that's... Sorry, I didn't think things through. That's fine. We'll work it out. Flavor, I'd say about half. I would say the flavors that it is going for do come through, but they are difficult to eat. This is incredibly sweet. It's... I mean, I find this is a problem with most Krispy Kremes, so, you know, that's... that's a good start, I would say. I do think Krispy Kreme does swing too sweet with their donuts, but, well, let's try some more. I think also, red raspberry, how... I would say this is extremely comic accurate, is one thing. I would say the, 100% for comic accuracy, because this is making me think about edible underwear, which means that it's making me think about bizarre kink stuff, which is Wonder Woman's MO. So we are filling this donut up all the way on comic accuracy. I am usually a hummingbird for sweet things, which goes to show that having a glazed, iced, sprinkled donut is a completely insane thing to be doing. This isn't on me. This is on Krispy Kreme. I don't know what to tell you. Jesus Christ. Okay, that eating experience is like 25% if I'm being generous. That was... I think having the Wonder Woman logo be a plaque, be like a edible sugar paper or whatever that stuff is. I don't think it was fondant. It doesn't... Yeah, this doesn't specify what the plaque is made of, but... Well, you can see it in my hand. You know the type of thing that this is, basically, is what I'm getting at here. I think that they should have just done the W in the icing. Like, they've already got yellow icing on this donut, forming the belt region there. And so that should have made the W. And I think only have the star sprinkles. I think having the blue sprinkles and the star sprinkles really... It made it like chewing, Well, it made it like chewing a bunch of, fucking sprinkles, if you can imagine. That's what that was like. My goodness. Oh shit, did I forget my water downstairs? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. After these messages, we'll be right back, folks. My goodness. Uh-oh. Put that back on. Atomfall's here. Epic. And I will mute myself and leave you with the soothing sounds of the insect surfers. No, I can run and grab it. It's... Okay. Okay. Jeez Louise, that was embarrassing. Yeah, no, okay, here's the thing, is that in Aku Island, in Aku Island's original location, donuts, donuts, you can taste the yeast in them, and I think that's a really good feature to have in a donut, is being able to taste the ingredients that make the donut. And with a Krispy Kreme, they try and hide that shit as much as possible, and I think that's a real letdown. But that's enough about donuts for at least, 45 minutes. And then you'll be allowed to make me eat a second donut. Does this count as a fetus stream? Who's to say? Who's to say? Uh-oh. Oh, I can't answer the phone. I'm being nuked.
Continue to do well. It is imperative that you continue to do well.
I'm really glad I got this phone call again, because after last stream, I had to go and grab the spider lunchbox and show Egg Channel. Do you think I'm a bit quiet? There we go. How's that? Yeah, after last stream, I had to open the game up again to get a picture of the spider lunchbox to show Egg Channel. And I got that phone call, and I was like, oh, that's a really funny phone call. It's a shame chat missed it, but it's okay, because they played it again. Who is this?
Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
Okay. Well, now we just need to jog into town, because I realized that we, forgot. I went to town, and I immediately went off into the woods. I saw that there was 3 buildings, and I was like, yep, looks like a British town centre to me, and left immediately. But no, there's more stuff going on in town. And we have our cool new gun now. So, okay, you've only got cricket bat. We have cricket bat. My cool new gun is really good. It is a local town. Oh, barred from the other side. Uh-oh. Oop. Well, I'm glad that the, oh, no, he worked it out. Got anything interesting for me? Scrap? Club? Oh, the scrap was just the can on the floor. Someone's noticing me. Well, this one's calling me friend, so, you know, maybe they're nice, actually. Rifle ammo scrap, terrier rifle. Should probably stop wasting all my rifle ammo, but, what if it's funny? Oh my goodness, okay! And do you have any ammo for me? You do, that's wonderful. What rifle do I have, anyway? So I think that's the highest grade now. I mean, you don't get much better than pristine, really. Inventory full. Stick together. I told you, Burke, so stick together, and the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own, and now we're a hand short. I thought I made it very clear that we can't just go to the labor exchange to get a new man. You look out for one another, one and other like family. That's how we stay alive. I know, Ted, we're an idiot, but that's not the point. Awesome. Dog from the other side. Well, we've got to check out in here. We've got to... What was that activating? I can't stay in the hospital. How was the donuts? Are you okay, Jam? Are you in the hospital for your own sake? I'm worried about you. We have been reviewing the donuts, though. So I will post donut reviews. The first donut was... It was okay. It was, as enjoyable as a Krispy Kreme donut gets for me, I would say. I'm not actually the biggest fan of Krispy Kreme, so making this stream where I eat multiple Krispy Kreme donuts is perhaps in some ways a misguided endeavor, but nevertheless we persevere. It was comic media, and so I must eat it. That's just how it goes. That's how my stream works. That's the gimmick. Holly said my stream gimmick was epic, so I gotta stick with it, even though I don't most of the time. You'll eat the donuts on stream for me? Thank you. They do look cool. I did give it pretty high marks for comic accuracy, which is an awesome metric to be ranking a donut on, I think. Oh, my, Oop. Okay, you're inside this building. There we go. What delightful treat do we have? Radiation resistance. Well, that sounds helpful. Yeah, no, the other thing about the donuts, take care, Green, have fun. Thank you, Jam, I will. And you take care as well. You never specified where you were in the hospital. Like, you were streaming earlier today. What happened? Are you okay? I'm concerned. Ooh, I gotta probably close paint.net for a bit. You're fine? Okay, that's good. We will save this as donut.pdn. Save that in pictures. There we go. You're not there for you? Okay, that's good. Well, I hope whoever you are there for recovers in a timely fashion. Oh my goodness. It's all going on. You can finally make it to my stream. Hi, Gemini guy. It's good to see you. Whoop. Who would have thought that walking in a straight line to town through the bandit camp might be a bit of a mistake? Oh! I mean, I'm not really sneaking around so much as I am running in a straight line, swinging at everything I see. Well, time to eat some more tinned meat, I suppose. Bandages, first aid kits? Never heard of them. It's the journey, that's right. But I would like to see the destination. What's in here? Have we been in here? I feel like I just legged it directly through this area the first time round. So now I have no idea what, if anything, I explored. I mean, I know that I explored the rail yard, because we found the Soviet stuff. That was like the first lead that we were following, and I think arguably the reason I missed everything else is because I was following that lead. But okay, everything's chilled out. We can go off into town now. That's why you killed on the journey part? That's true. That's real.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of... Citizens of Wyndham, if you or...
What are my leads in this region? All regions, Scattermore, Slatendale, Casterfell Woods, Interchange, Windscale Plant, Wyndham Village. So what is Atomfall anyway? Atomfall is British Fallout, more or less. The budget is a bit lower than you would find on a Fallout game. There's a few things... that's like, oh... It would be nice if you had some more money to see this, to flesh this out a bit, but overall I've been really enjoying it. I think it's a neat little game. I like that I like what they've done with it. Plus, because it's made by Rebellion, there's a bunch of random comic references in it, which is epic. Chemicals, rad resistance. Now, I haven't had to deal with any radiation yet, so the fact that they're giving me a bunch of rad resistance is kind of scary. I didn't realize that was... Oh, hello.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
Wow, your gun sucks. You should see my gun. My gun's really cool.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye. I suppose so.
You suppose so? Remember
Oh!
your training.
Who would have thought that would be a mistake? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay, Oh! Hey, that's cool. There is saving. So I should probably... I have heard some complaints that the DLC does require you to have a save that exists pre-finishing the game. So I will separate that out, I suppose.
For the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Get a lot sorted out.
Well, we get on the board party again this week.
Then
For a couple of
they have
days.
to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable! Bloody cheeky you.
Now let's see what these guys are doing. So the other neat thing about Atomfall is that there's very few map locations that are like pointed out to you, so you have to dig through your clues that you've been given and, you know, work out what that applies to on the map and place your own marker to get there, which is, I think it's neat.
Watch
Again, I think
you should be thanking us for protecting you.
I think
You know that?
I think a sequel would be really sick. I think there's things that could be fleshed out a little bit more, and that would really make the entire game go crazy.
Protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
Not sure about you.
I'm fine. I definitely didn't point my rifle at anyone, and nothing happened after that. Was that horrible soldier Welsh? Possibly. I've been thinking that if there's anything that I would really like to see, anything that I would really like to see in an Atomfall 2 would be... Oh my god, why is this full of bees? Don't worry, soldiers. I'm being nice. I'm clearing out your bee problem. Wasn't that a warning sign on the outside? Don't worry about it. Wait, are we full up on rifle ammo? That's crazy. Awesome stuff. Okay, now we bring out the torch of peace and kindness and friendliness. And not getting into fights with the soldiers if we can help it. There's all this stuff here, and I want it, but my inventory's already full of other... Wait, hang on a second. There we go, and we want the burn salve more than the Molotov, I think. Not that I've been using the burn salve, it just feels like something that would be good for trading purposes. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm normal.
Sure, I like the look of you.
Hey, why, big robot? Scary?
I keep moving.
I'm moving. Look at me go. Building C's, do not enter. I mean, I have to wonder how intentionally this is in reference to various British towns that did get seized in the mid-20th century. Or, well, I say British. It was mostly the Welsh ones, surprisingly. Awesome stuff to be like, oh, yes, I know that you live in this town, but the thing is we would like to build a dam here.
Met Miss Tanner.
Ooh. I like her, I don't trust her, how are you spying on me?
You should trust no one. You should trust me.
I love that voice, it's so funny. Let's see. I seem to be running into encoding errors a lot today, or encoder overloading, I should say. So I'm gonna quickly see if there's something I can do about that. But... oh, not while I'm streaming. Oh, we're on that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get chunky sometimes. That's okay. Oop. Up there?
We'd be able to get along all right left to ourselves. But we're up to our armpits.
There's not that many soldiers and outlaws. It's fine. Oh, there's so much stuff that I would like. There's gotta be a pneumatic tube around here somewhere, surely. Can we dig up all the graves for fun?
So I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, he's currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say, would he? Martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Awesome.
Our Davy never came back from France in last one.
Oh, I know.
He was still here with us. He'd have spat in the eye, that pompous little... words fail me.
I know. But just keep mum about how cross you are, though. If they'll lock up Mr. Wilmore, they'll lock up anybody.
Awesome. Bunch of little Hitlers indeed. Obey the army. Let's have a look in the church. Oh, this is... well, I don't know that he was insulting kids so much as he was insulting, the military, which, you know. Kepler's star? Page torn from a history book. Kepler's star is the common name of Kepler's supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus? That sounds right. It was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it's difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the Northern Hemisphere. Interesting. I wonder why I'm getting notes about supernovas that happened at some point hundreds of years ago. Probably fine. This is such a lovingly rendered church. It's kind of really nice.
I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
Recently wandered into the scene of a recent murder in Wyndham Village's church. Vicar is standing by the corpse, rather urgently asked me to leave. Hello.
Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
You want me to ignore a corpse? What happened? Were they murdered? Are you responsible for this
So it
death?
seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village.
Ah, the greater good, is it? Well, you should have said so.
We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Very well, I'll keep quiet. Don't you want to know who did this? I heard you own an atomic battery. I'll take it as payment for my silence. Awesome.
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
Why would someone do such a thing? Do you know about the murder victim? Why is it so important protocol to find about this?
Maisie, a local girl.
Oh,
She
she's
must have got
local. Well,
mixed
that's
up in
good.
something. The weapon that was
I mean,
used to,
there is a quarantine zone. No one's been allowed in or out for 5 years, which I think
choice.
kind of defines everyone as
Me
local
and
by
my
default.
debauched druids out in the woods.
Druids in the woods? Tell me more. You see, I killed them all with my
They call
gun.
them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now,
I already killed them all,
if
don't
you'll
worry.
excuse me.
Certain death indeed,
I have
but
some
certainly not mine.
things to work out.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Oh my god, the British spelling of jail. You don't see that one around much anymore. Truly, British video games. You realize how it looks though, right? You found her like that?
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Ahem, I think you'll find. If a suspicious murder happens in an English village, it's the duty of any outsider who happens to be wandering through town to solve it with their own unique quirks and detective skills built from perhaps a non-standard detective career. Such as killing a bunch of druids with my gun. You must confess, isn't that what the vicar would want? If you don't help me, I'll report you to the soldiers instead.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger.
Oh, but I love to solve mysteries.
Stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
I would love to play detective. Oh, a bloodied note. Excellent. Note was found in Maisie Higgins' corpse. Blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. Going to camp out the ruined cottage in the Merview Hotel and to get a better look. Okay. Oh, there's the hotel. Okay. So there's some foul play over at the docks near the hotel. See, this is the stuff where I'm like, oh, this game is so cool. The bread is for me. This is Jesus' body, and I need the Lord because of all the killings that I've been doing.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you.
It is really nice to see a church rendered so lovingly. Like, you know, obviously churches, they've got their ups and downs, but I feel like every time you see a church in a game, it's like a fucked up horror show. And certainly there's a murder in here, but it's also like, still a functioning community hub, and I think that's nice. I think it's good to see unusual environments rendered lovingly. Oh, Scientist Garrow was captured. Heard a report the Scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Scathermore. Seems like the location of the prison they're threatening to keep us in. Tread carefully, they've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be best to lay low until things calm down. Forgotten cellar requires unknown key. Well. How do I get out of here again? There we go. Now, presumably, Vicar has key. It is his church, after all. Ah, well, the vicar almost certainly has the vicar's key, at the very least. Oh, we're going all the way up the clock tower. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's neat. It's fun to play a game that lets you wander around a different sort of environment to usual. Pistol ammo, cloth bandage, water. A string we've got enough of. Hello, it's bloody haunted. Hate being in the church at night. Hear noises all the time from that locked off cellar. Things moving around, voices muttering. Vicar says it's nonsense, that the place has been locked for years, but I know what I hear. It's bloody haunted, I'm sure of it. Beg the sergeant to take off the night shift here. I'm being attacked by a bunch of bats, I'm noticing. I should... And this is why it's called a cricket bat. Because it's made of dead bats. Back into the church, and then we'll finish reading that note, shall we? Beg the sergeant to take the night off, night shift up here. We insist there's nowhere better to keep an eye on the town. If I tell him there's voices coming from crypt, he'd think I was corrupted, then I'd be gone for it. Bloody zone's enough to drive anyone mad. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Maisie, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me, as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me, Reverend McHenry. Below there's a note scribbled in a different hand. Notes on his recent movements. Past the Merview Hotel, across the stream and turned right, headed up the hill, turned right again, up the narrow stone steps. Went round back of the ruins, entered the rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Well, well. Okay. I would like to open the chest with the vicar's key. I should have another chat with the vicar, because I do already have some of the information that is needed. Hello, Vicar.
Ah, it's you.
It's me. Found some of Maisie's notes. Was she working for you? Is there anything down the crypt? Apparently there have been strange
no,
noises.
not yet. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls. Perhaps you should get some rest, hmm? I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place. You did? I see. Yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time.
Hi, Daya. How are the donuts? I've only had one so far. Much like all Krispy Kreme donuts, it was far too sugary for my taste, but comic accuracy was really good. But Krispy Kreme, I wish they were better. Just so to explain yourself, just be honest with me, I might be able to catch her killer.
I have a certain arrangement of sorts with.
Also, Diet,
some
thank
of
you
the
so much
creatures.
for the art.
In a world as terrible
I've
as
said
this,
it before, I've DM'd you about it
believe
multiple
in soul,
times. Did it capture the
the
nuances of the
military vote on
characters?
their
It
necks.
did, kind
Who
of.
can blame those who turn to the
Because
church
the
for
underwear,
protection?
the
I
underwear
thought I
portion of the
could,
donut was really
in
crunchy,
return
and
for a small
edible underwear is
donation to
extremely
the church.
kinky, which is right in
But
line
it
with
is
Wonder Woman.
necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
Could one of those people have killed her? Thanks for the information.
I suppose so. If she had discovered something, perhaps she was following someone on the day she was killed. Her notes might enlighten you on that front. Farewell. And God
Goodbye,
bless.
Vicar McHenry. Because, like, I mean, I don't know if you've ever been in an English village church, but this is awfully similar to what it's like, and I think that's, you know, it's nice to see places that you've been represented in games, is, I think, my take on the situation. Okay.
I knew it. Someone's here.
No one's here. Look, I'm gone. We're all good. But I would love to have a look in your house. I mean, at some point I presume I'm just gonna start killing these soldiers willy-nilly, but I'd rather not start off on that foot.
It has come to my attention again that despite warnings, certain among you
Oh, slice of cake, lovely. Wait, am I severely damaged? I guess we'll take that. Because I know there's an achievement for having a slice of cake and a Cornish pasty and a tea within a short period of time. Feels mean to take their first aid kit. I gotta find a place to drop some of this stuff out of my inventory, man. There's entirely too much. Random villagers, greetings, stranger. So I started blasting. That's right. These villagers need to know what's good for them, which is lead. Slice cake, Cornish pasty, and a cup of tea sounds lovely. It does. Ah, the gunpowder in the ladies' room. Is this the ladies' room? No, this is the gents. Okay. Temporary rationing rules. Well, it's still like the 50s in England. There's rationing regardless of being in the zone or not. Throwing some scones too. Bliss. Oh my god. Use the tea? Yeah! Awesome game.
First thing I'm doing when they take that wall down is going on
Oh. Oh. All of the things we need are in this very house.
Trouble.
We're not having any trouble. I'm just reading your transmission logs is all. Reception test negative, reception test negative. Reception test positive within zone. Reception test positive within zone convoy 4. Interesting. Okay. Cloth.
Well, a new face.
That's right, Captain Grant Sims. I'm taking your whiskey. I'm requisitioning it for the cause.
Good day.
You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet,
Me trouble
they bring new
never.
opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
Not sure, I don't remember much from before today. Just a wanderer trying to stay alive.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol.
Oh, don't worry, Captain
You are
Grant. I
permitted to
found
move
that out
freely
very
through the
much.
village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated.
Absolutely,
Don't go
except that
causing
time I
any
pointed a
trouble
gun at
here.
someone's
Look
head.
here, and if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Absolutely. I love to tattle.
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
Not sure I can help with that. What will you do with information I give you? What would I get in return for helping you?
Let me worry about what to do with it. Trust
Did
me.
I say hi to you,
You
Button?
will
I
be
know I said
much
hi to
better off
Frex. I kind of think of you two as the
protocol
same
than
entity, to be honest.
Be under no
But
illusion
hi,
that
Button,
it is
if I forgot to say that. Hello.
that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here.
We are
just as
literally 2 feet apart.
as they
Awesome.
were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you need?
This is just like that guy on the train in Spider-Man. If you say hi to one of us, you say hi to all of us. My memories are gone. I don't know where I came from. Wish I knew how to get out of here, same as you. I'm investigating the interchange from the old facilities. Don't take kindly to being interrogated.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something.
You're the one at the keyboard now. Frex is over there drawing in the notebook.
We'll
Awesome.
imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime,
I'm working on it, buddy.
be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments someone, of course, may try to foist on you.
Oh, don't worry. I have made my opinion on the pagan sentiments very
You wanna make
clear.
yourself clear. And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
If I can help the protocol, I will. What
The
sort of
civilians
ways?
in this village are a shady lot, resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well,
Your
we
be
have
more
eyes
pagan
on
beam?
Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Do you know of a place called the Interchange? I feel like I shouldn't tell this guy about the Interchange. He probably knows.
The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skethermore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission. But that permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village. That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
Awesome.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Okay. They have tea and they have Cornish pasty in here, and I want it. But I need to find a pneumatic tube.
They should just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Nip this in the bud. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart. She kept her secret well buried. There's a stench of corruption about her. She's got history. She's not telling us. I'm sure of it. Best nip this in the bud. If us and sterilization protocol have taken during the detention facility, don't let anyone inside the tea room. Once you've sterilized it, once you find blah 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 blah. Find the tube. That's right. Hi, Kaz. How are you doing? It's good to see you. June's lockbox requires June's key. My inventory is so full of stuff.
Keep your nose clean.
Citizens of Winton, acts of
Oh, sick. Grendel's head.
disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous.
Village shop.
Treated as such.
There's the bakery. We need to find the tea room. Investigation. Captain Sims. Report suspicious activities. I don't think I'm going to be helping Protocol. Just to be honest with you. Doesn't seem like what I would like to do. Interchange. Substation in the village. Scathamore, Slatendale, Interchange, Windscale Plant, Windham Village. Okay. Awesome outfit. Okay, is this... If you were a tea room, where would you be? Nook Lane? Writing something? Barred from the other side.
Tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Awesome. Hello. Oh, you're just cloth.
Hey, what was that?
Oop, that was nothing. Is there nothing in here?
Right there.
Ah.
Boys.
Uh-oh.
Firing. Bastard. Take this.
Whoop. Okay, maybe not my best idea. The real question is how long do I play nice with the protocol soldiers until I just start,
Citizens of
not
Winton,
playing so nice with them?
remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way.
Be normal. Though I guess... Yeah, I guess the implication here is that I could stand at this window and go crazy with the rifle, and that would kind of,
I saw that. I know you're there.
Nope, no you didn't.
Oi!
Oi!
Remember your training. Oh, aha! There. You asked for it.
Oh god, the robot. Okay, well... I don't think the situation that I'm getting myself into is entirely worth it for some pistol ammo. To be perfectly honest with you, I think this may be a mistake of some sort. Oh, but what if it's funny? What if it's worth it?
There has been an increase in outdoor activity on Stratton Dale.
Let's have a look in the village shop. Oh wait, hang on, shops. You can trade at shops. I can get some of this garbage out of my pockets.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
No idea why they let me in. Isn't any of your business. More interested why the soldiers are here in the first place.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess.
It's
Our
because I'm
little
epic.
Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
Oh, happened over at the power plant. Try and get out of the zone. Let's try trading first. Most importantly, rusty rifle, rusty shotgun. But is that the same type of shotgun as I have? It is. So I do want that. Combat stim, burn salve. Nope. Leamington 12 gauge, Leamington 12 gauge, awesome. There we go. Okay.
Thank you. Call again. Get
Will
new
do.
stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you. Oh,
Why is the
you'd
trap?
have to ask him that
Yeah, why are you
yourself.
trying to get out of the zone?
I'll
This
leave
seems
that
epic.
to
You get to
pleasure
kill
to you.
people.
Me,
You can do as
I'm
many murders
happy
as you
here in
like.
the shop, where I never have to look at the man. Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out on the streets.
Whole
wondering
village
what
gone
were what.
woke?
I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there, the soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave.
Epic.
Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow.
At least you survived. Sure, they had a good reason for keeping you here.
Well,
So
it
sorry
is
this
what
happened
it
to
is,
you.
Isn't it? We have to carry on. There are mouths to feed.
Now then, let's make my gun cool. There we go. There we go. Okay. And now what I should do is go and have a nice afternoon tea. Oop. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set as if the army boys trotting around the village wasn't enough. You'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. They say it's for morale, but it's tantamount to torture. My god, I missed the BBC Light program. I wish I was joking about this, but they transmit their own version of Dick Barton, Special Agent, except it's called Jack Logan, and it's the worst thing to trouble the airwaves since Lord Haw Haw from Harry. That's awesome. Great stuff. Right. Back over to the Labour Club.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember.
I'm trying to think if Jack Logan and that other thing are... I mean, surely they're references to something. I'm just struggling to place them is the issue. Interference field. Scientists were recovered from the range of Convoy 3, proven less helpful than we hoped. Under questioning, they have at least discovered the external consensus that the so-called interference field that surrounds the zone has proved impossible to neutralize so far. Furthermore, it is not a dome. It extends upwards as a hollow column as high as can be tested. Radio signals cannot penetrate it and disrupts electric systems disastrously so for aircraft. Well, that's probably fine. Wait, no, that's... God damn it.
Wouldn't mind so much if I had a bit more sunshine.
The tea. The tea, I could have gotten the achievement. Oh, we're washed. Oh, it's over. I need to find that tea room. Okay, God, this game wreaks havoc on my ability to do anything sensible. Okay. So here's our bakery. Awesome shirt on this man. We'll not check the bakery, we'll... Stay informed, daily briefings here. Script fragment. Flint, you'll never hold us for long, you fiend. There, you have a tiger by the tail, make no mistake. You think your threats can frighten me, Sergeant Jack Flint? Soon my master plan will go into action and all my enemies within the zone shall be turned into trees. That's what you think. What do you mean by that? Who wouldn't you like to know? You have a Hello Kitty team that I can review. She's like a comic, I say. The green fern bank.
Not sure I like the look of it.
Okay, so here's our tea room. Is this trespassing to be here? No. So all we need to do is... Now this is certainly trespassing. But they needn't know about such things. Now need they? Oh, fuck off.
Lost them. Scab.
I wonder how many protocol soldiers I can kill and have it be okay. Ow. Oh, well. Got some tea at the tea room. At a certain point, it feels like you're just feeding protocol soldiers to the me. Inventory. Eat that, and eat that. I mean, I know I can hide. I'm doing a great job of it. Oh god, the robot's on me. Awesome. Police truncheon, that's no use to me. Whoop. They're shooting their gun at me. This is so... Okay, you out there who has the right idea, cut it out. It's quite annoying. Oh fuck, you're in. I am getting away with this the most easily anyone has ever gotten away with anything. This is absurd. There has to be an end point. But what could it possibly be?
Oh, here we go.
Epic? Yeah, stay alert, stay alive. That's right. Falkirk Battle Rifle. That sounds kind of... Okay, so this is the Strengen. High damage, low range SMG. Drop our cricket bat for now. Let's see what we've got, shall we? Police truncheon cloth. SMG ammo, another Strengen. I do want the Falkirk Battle Rifle. No, that's... Oh. Oh ho ho! Okay. Now this. This is a crafting that we want. Get our beloved pistol all shined up and nice. Okay, we do have 2 Falkirk battle rifles. So for now we will drop the Strengens. Gun oil, Strengen. 3 Strengens. I'm noticing that the old computer is having some trouble rendering the giant pile of bodies. Okay, inventory, semi-automatic sniper rifle, high damage, high accuracy. Oh. Uh-oh, they're noticing me again. Okay, what is the broadside auto 5? And what do these soldiers have? Semi-automatic shotgun, high damage, low range. High damage, average range, high recoil. Oh fuck, the robot noticed me. This could be a problem. Well, there's June's key. Oh, they killed June, I see. Well, I must say, I'm feeling less bad about my my own interactions with this group of lovely individuals. There we go. Drop you for the moment as well. Oh. Strengen. Rifle ammo, meat. Pistol ammo, alcohol. Oh, there's a second broadside. Awesome. But first things first, let us This is unbelievably funny. Awesome, awesome game. Okay. So we've got our rusty broadside. We've got our that. We don't need the police truncheon. Let's drop that. Well, with it. Oh, fuck yeah! We got the high tea achievement. Okay. Drop that. Broadside, crafting. Ooh, very high damage. Interesting. Starting to run low on, Now the question is, how do I take my cool new guns and retain them? I guess I... Okay, Falkirk Battle Rifle, what are you? You're a sniper rifle.
There you are.
There's more of them. Please, please, I am begging you to stop running into the death cave. I cannot handle any more corpses. This is absurd.
I'm taking a shot.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. So I think we want to keep the sniper rifle. I want to keep all of them is the issue. Okay. We gotta just get out of here. We gotta leave.
Contact with this dangerous criminal. Anyone who is seen to engage with them will be assumed an accomplice and
I don't know your face. Stop this!
Okay, we will put in this sniper rifle and this broadstock rifle. And we will hope...
Not sure I like the look of it.
I wonder if there's a way to undo this situation that I've caused for myself. In some ways I hope so, in other ways I hope not, because...
Is that it? Did I scare him off?
Okay. And is my gun still here? Yes, awesome. I'll be taking that. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Exactly. Who would have expected those to show up? Certainly not me. I mean, I guess the good news is that the soldiers are all really stupid. Boss wants tea room sterilized, says there's corruption inside. Do a quick recce, grab anything that looks important, take to the village hall. Everything else gets torched, that's the protocol. Okay. Well, we'll save myself some time in future and just open these up, shall we? Is there a second Falkirk battle rifle out here? And a string gun. That's a Falkirk battle rifle! Yep. Okay. I should probably stop running into where their boss lives. If everyone wants me dead, there's probably a better place to store my items than his house. However, it is quite funny to be doing this. Inventory, backpack. We don't need you. Don't need you. Now then, let us make a save.
Check them out, boys.
Whoop. Don't take me out. I'm the lovable mystery person. I wonder if I leave the area entirely and come back, they'll forget that I killed like 15 guys.
Citizens of Wyndham, the village is under attack by a rogue agent. All protocol forces are ordered to prosecute with extreme prejudice.
Return of my beloved cricket bat. And am I? No, I'm not down a weapon. This is good. This is the setup that we like, because we can pick things up if needs be.
Is someone there?
No one's there.
I'll be a fool. Stand down.
I don't know that I have any options but being a fool at this point, so in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose.
Let me alone. Don't know the password, do you? Thought as much. Off with you or suffer.
I'm going. Look at me go.
This is your final warning.
Is anyone there?
Okay, down near the big tree.
Steady now. I think they've gone.
You won't be told again. Off with you.
Iodine, first aid kit.
Must have been done.
Where am I? Okay.
Let's be civilized about this.
Leave me be.
Hands away from any weapon.
This whole situation is so far out of control.
Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from any bastard.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham
Hello.
Keep it tight, squad.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
Leave me alone.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Hmm.
Not sure I like the look of you. What's this? Keep sharp. No more surprises.
Watch your heads, lads.
Ow.
Let me alone.
Take this.
Or I'll have you shot.
You're having me shot already, man. Yeah, I think... I mean, who would have suspected such a... Oh my god, okay, well... Here's the thing, is I wasn't going to cooperate with them anyway.
Attack by a rogue agent. All protocol forces are ordered to prosecute with extreme prejudice.
Like, this would have had to happen eventually.
Let me alone. Oh, that was close.
Worth a reset if you're going for a standard playthrough. That's... What else? Cloud status up to date. Properties. I just don't know. I simply have no idea. Because that was like yonks ago. I don't want to redo all that shit. Whatever. It's fine. We'll make it through. Fuck the soldiers. Fuck the police. I don't know, cause is there console commands?
Hell, damnation.
Like, sincerely, I think... I don't know, resetting... That feels beyond farcical, frankly. Though I did kill, like, a lot of them, so I... Visit the boathouse, plant flowers beneath the nearby ruins, stretches in an early night. That looks boathousey to me. The Ares Picture Library depicts the tales of airborne heroism in deadly dogfighting skies of World War II. This issue focuses on the exploits of the pilots of the submarine Spitfire. I mean, it's not really an issue, is it? That's a lunchbox. I don't know, gang. What do you think I should do here? Should I just stick with it and hope for the best? Because I mean, I was about to do the prison break anyway, more or less. This is just like some slight frustration with the village quests. Unless, I mean, presumably the vicar's still gonna think I'm epic because he doesn't like the protocol guys. So past the Murphy Hotel, across the stream, turned right, headed uphill, turned right again, narrow stone steps. How long would it take to get back to this point? 4 hours. Maybe slightly less due to having, you know, having now established some idea of what I'm doing, but also I don't know if it would be a ton more, or a ton less, because ultimately I haven't been doing too badly, I would say. No, it's fine. I'll just kill a bunch of soldiers, whatever. Oh my god, rat-infested sewers indeed. Holy shit. That's a bundle of hours? It sure is. Kind of, ah, well, there's our... Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do it. Getting my guns that are safely stored in... It's... The thing that's really fucked up is my concern here. My big, like, worry for... Oh my god. My big worry isn't that it's, like, going to be a hassle or anything. It's that it's... is that it's going to make the game have a lower place in my mind. Because I'm going to be like, oh, well, it was... Killed the one they call Maisie. Oh... Sharing your concern, if the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, you must deal with her. And captain means only to bring the pain to the soil and the children. We must stay hidden until the day comes. We must silence Maisie, return to the soil. Yeah, no, the thing that's gonna suck about this, more than any of the, difficulty of dealing with the soldiers and the robots, is that I'm gonna worry that I'm feeling worse about the game than I would be otherwise, because it's like, oh, well, that's a really annoying soft block that you can get yourself into. That lowers my opinion of their game design prowess, and it's like, oh, that's probably actually speaks highly of what I think of what they've achieved here, but, you know. It's just a little frustrating is all, to have one fuck-up ruin a playthrough so decidedly. It's like, don't do it like that. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers, I'm making my headway in Wyndham. Protocol imposes harsh restrictions by the day. Wears the villagers down, the worse they get, the more willing they are to listen. Tell them of the purpose of the voice of the soil. Some are wary, seeing as how Captain brands us as corrupt and pagan. Others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. They hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice myself, Morris. Interesting. Our buddy Morris is actually one of those druids. He's not going to be happy when he learns where I got all that stuff. Because, yeah, I feel like in some ways I'm probably fairly close to the end of this anyway. So it's like, I don't know, the village is annoying, and the area that is their military base will be annoying, but it would be that anyway. I mean, I'll note that I'm still playing the save file. They left a way to switch to a harder route through the game. They could at least make it more clear that it's going to be a rough road forward. I mean, I guess it fits the whole, you know, not listing things on the map. You have to think things through. Like, if you start hitting all the soldiers are going to get upset with you. I get it. But it's... well... I don't know. Okay, so we need to get back over to the church. There's a robot in the way. There's our rat's nests. Yeah, that's the really annoying thing, is the villagers. So I'm gonna go talk to the vicar and see if maybe we can achieve something there. God, my inventory is so full of everything. Lagging it. Gently up the hill. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Protocol will kill. Oh, fuck off.
Don't know the password, do you? Thought as much.
Watch out, there's a dangerous criminal about. Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard about the dangerous criminal? Oop. Yeah, no, I mean, the fact that you can interact with the one guy, and then... I don't know, I think you should be allowed to talk to the captain and be like, sorry, Cap, misunderstanding afoot. You know, sure, I killed 15 of your guys, but... Now then, let's get into this church. No one's there. Oh, okay. I can't talk to guys anymore. Okay. Okay. Man, I really don't know. I really don't fucking... Okay. I have an idea. My idea is insane. My idea is completely deranged. I'm gonna see if I can pull my Steam cloud saves from prior to today. Yeah, so... Head note, sorry about this, but I'd like to engage with the fucking quests in the video game, and standing in a room, and then admittedly killing a bunch of guys. But... Listen, I wasn't the one that sent the guys. I think there really should be a thing. View them and download them from here. There we go. It is interesting how Steam logging in is such a complete pain in the ass. All the time, every time. I mean, isn't those guys fell down dead by happenstance? Here's the thing, I didn't think that hitting some guys would make the people in town who dislike the fucking enemy gang there. Okay, let's see. Atomfall. Show files. Those are the 7th of July. July at 1:08 a.m. That sounds good. That sounds promising. They're just real sleepy for no reason. Exactly. I think the real trouble is, I think the thing that has thrown me is that there was all that stuff with the druids that's like, oh, do this and non-violence will happen, and then that didn't work. So by the time I got to the protocol guys who were like, oh, don't be violent, it was, I wasn't believing them, is the issue. There we go. Let us download a bunch of these files, actually. 3, 5, 6. I wonder if I can edit these saves without closing the game. This is the real Undertale. Flowey should be showing up and Sans and saying you shouldn't edit your save file to bring people back to life. That's fucked up of you. Thinking about this, of course, because I have been playing Undertale recently. Undertale is a good game, is my take. Someone press the donut review redeem. There we go. Okay. That is slot 0, 1, 3, 5, and 6. So we still need slots. Oh, there's no slot 2. Okay, well, that's fine. Forbidden donut? My goodness, where did that come from? Okay. Scrolled up and down the redeems, and Frex is like, donut review, right there, awesome. Good eye, Frex. And now, let us... Oh, I gotta get the fucking high tea achievement again. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's okay. Well, I mean, I've got the achievement on Steam already, but... it would be... It would feel wrong to not have done it, especially because there's the house where it gets done for you. There we go. Here's my lovely Superman donut. There we go. She was using the whole brain cell, so you couldn't find it. This makes sense. This is understandable to me. Okay. Manage. Let's see here. Browse local files. Reward, sound, stat, textures, tutorials, world. Misc. Bin. Cars. Whatever. Whatever. Is the background music playing? Yeah, we're all good. Everything's fine. Nothing's ever gone wrong on my stream. Now let us open up whatever I called it. Donut? Cheeseburger? Donut. There we go. Epic. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna start saying stupid things. I think. I didn't even finish the last donut review. But I think, actually, if you think about it, doing problem solving What was that? Was that 5? No, that was 10. Doing problem solving by whatever it was that I did. Doing problem solving like that is valid and good for essentially an immersive sim. Just because I'm doing advanced problem solving doesn't mean it's wrong, just means that I'm a genius. Anyway, that's layer 4, that's the Wonder Woman donut. 50% on flavor, 100% on comic accuracy, and 25% on eating experience. Let's check out Superman donut. So this one kind of looks crazy. You might be able to see from the one in my hand. There is, like, sugar on it. I thought it was popping candy at first, but it is just colored sugar. And there's, like, a cloud icing on Superman. It's really... There's really a lot going on here. Where do I even start eating it from? Halt. We got to eat Wonder Woman's underwear, but not Superman's? Yeah, I can't believe they've done this. Okay, so... First notes, this one is a lot more chill right off the bat than the Wonder Woman one was. Possibly because of where I ate it from. I ate for like half of the sugar and not just a great big bite full of sprinkles, but... It does seem that the blue icing, the unspecified blue icing, and the frosting are both swinging a lot less sweet than the raspberry icing on the Wonder Woman one was. If anything, I'm struggling to get much specific flavor at all out of this thing except for sweet, which is a shame. You'd hope that with all of the stuff going on it would, like, taste. I'm gonna try and go for more of the cream this time. I'm gonna try and get the cream. Lucky I'm muting my mic. This is... the sounds of me eating this are upsetting me. So yeah, flavor-wise, every ingredient here, there's like 5 things on this donut, and every single one of them just goes for sweet. So honestly, flavor, I think we gotta give this a pretty brutal score. Yeah, I would... Well, actually, it's not bad that it's just sweet. I'm gonna give this thing about a 40%. I'm gonna say around here is where we're at for flavor. Not quite 50%. I liked that Wonder Woman... I liked that Wonder Woman was going for something. I hate the sweet treat donut. Honestly, yeah, I think if you're gonna have this many colors on a piece of food, you should have a flavor that isn't just bag of sugar. That's my take. Although, the benefits of bag of sugar, it is perking me back up after the difficulties, shall we say. Fault endings, gameplay choices. Oh! There's webms of all sorts of outcomes of things. I'm having fun poking around in the Atomfall files while we're here, by the way. I gotta... launcher? GUI? Fonts? Stat? Rewards? Parameters, Tutorials. World. Where are the saves going? Okay, what are the saves that we called? Win app data local. Oh, okay, it's not in the Steam files, it's in the app data. Okay, I'm understand. God, it's fun to try and work out computer stuff sometimes. Not all the time, but, you know. Comic accuracy. Comic accuracy on this one, I think I'm gonna have to give it pretty low, actually. Not to be one of those like, oh, Superman's actually a deep and complex character type of people, but Superman is actually a deep and complex character, and I don't know, a completely saccharine donut feels... It feels like we're getting a very low grade of Superman here. Very much just like, oh, Superman's sweet and nice, smiles, there's no... You know, there's no interesting thing about him. He's good. Hope. Have you heard about Hope? So, then again, that is accurate to comics, but it's not accurate to the height of what he can be. And I think that has to count for something. Data, local, Atomfall, PC profile saves. There we go, okay. Where is... There we go, okay. So the latest save that we have here, I think the one that we want is slot 5. There we go. Okay. We will take you. We will copy you. What are the dates here? Oh. We will rename you to slot5.sav. There we go. Do you want to rename? No. We want to delete this slot 5 and remake you as the true slot 5. There we go. Okay. This is a hell of a stream. We've got video game, we've got donut, we've got messing around with computer files that you don't get to see. Hopefully, oh wait, hang on, shit, some of them are. You probably didn't see anything important. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna finish eating this donut. And you know what? Eating experience, I think, is actually pretty good. I think, you know, it's a nice filled donut. Those are always, well, not always, but they're frequently a more enjoyable type, in my opinion. So long as they're like fun to eat. There's something about them that's just really good to get into. So there we go. That is my Superman donut review. Oh. I forgot to unmute myself after shoving the donut in my mouth. What was the last thing that I said? There we fucking go! No progress has been made, but... The thing about killing all those guys was it did mean that I could upgrade my guns. Now my guns are back to being lame. Okay. So let's see if we can solve this murder case. That's right, I'm officially innocent, never murdered. It's just like Undertale. Sans is gonna say, you reset your save, but you did it to be nice, so I don't really know what to make of that. Well, I mean, except for these people that I'm about to murder, but, everyone knows that outlaws don't count. Hey, come back here, outlaw. You're a threat to— oh, okay. Oop. We would like to crawl through. The Hello Kitty tea is very nice. I'm glad to hear it. Take our whiskey, take our scrap, also pink and glittery. That's somewhat scary for a tea, in my opinion. What's it doing that for? Okay, our rifle is pristine, so nothing to worry about there. They pulled Hello Kitty to make the tea. Oh, I see. No, I'm not. Oop. Oop. Ah, there you are. Okay. Do you have anything on you? No. Do you have anything on you? Yes. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try and be focused. I want to solve the church problem first.
What's going on? Come on then. That's right. Loading ammo. Take this.
Oop. There we go. Awesome combat encounter. Nailed it perfectly. And let us eat that bread and that meat. Nothing like a sandwich after a spot of cricket and shooting. Shooting's a real sport. There we go. The frame rate really chugs in this area, I notice. But, oh well, nothing to be done.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished.
Severely punished indeed, my goodness. Oh, you can say that again, buddy. You can say that again.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember.
Okay, so we know. Come with the fucking wind, the video game? That's right, hi Murder, it's good to see you. Funny that you should show up now after I've miraculously undone all of my murders. Now we should see this happening. Consider a picnic-themed Atomfall stream, cucumber sandwiches and quiche, flashings of ginger beer. Now there's an idea.
But it's the jug for you. Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye. Suppose so.
You suppose so?
Yeah, actually, you know,
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
it was my fuck up, and I'll cop to that. But I can't help but feel like the this whole village section does feel a little bit like
Keep your nose clean.
they're reaching beyond their grasp just a touch. Like, I think they can improve on it. I think if they ever follow up on this, I think it would be good. But the way that you get the danger marking every time you walk near a soldier, and there's soldiers everywhere, that's a bit fucked up. Oh. Hello. Hi, Kaz. Welcome back. I like her. I know. You got it, phone voice. Goodbye. So it is up. Luckily, I remember where all these things are now. Rifle ammo and cloth, which I am full up on.
I said to him, where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him? That
Reminds me of people from We Happy Few. Yeah, it is. It is like a better We Happy Few in a lot of ways, I would say. We will not take that. We will read that, but we've read it before. Oh, more than enough fireworks. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the Atom plant. That was more than enough fireworks for everyone, I would say. We're all glad the radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pierman says he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large.
If they'd resolved to do...
Hello.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw it. So, please,
Murder?
it's
So you want to know who did this? What do you know about the murder victim?
Well,
Druids in the woods.
No.
What do you want? And neither. She probably got that you should leave.
Might be able to help.
You want to.
There we go. Let's have a look at Maggie Higgins. There we go. Vicar asks for silence. Murder in the church.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. I'll go with you.
That's right. I love doing the right thing. Eventually.
What in heaven's name shall we do today?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I just need to check out your basement. Scientist Garrow was captured. There we go. Forgive me if you missed this the first time, and would like to know what's going on in this church. Other than the murder, not a ton. Well, actually a whole bunch, but not a ton that we can do anything with, so I'm trying to get things done in a timely fashion here. Fingers crossed. We run up these stairs, run. That's just cloth. I desperately want to open the vicar chest, because who knows what treats could be in there. Something good, I bet. Jesus, perhaps? Who's to say? I will take that. Inventory is full of water. Bloody haunted. There we go. Now we have all the notes that we need for talking to... So I read while I was looking things up that you can apparently speedrun this game in an hour, which is fascinating. I would love to see what form that takes. But I suppose it makes sense, because there's not like... I don't know. It tracks is all I'll say. I think I can see how you would cut out a lot of stuff if you knew what you were doing the first time.
You did? I asked, but I had...
Just need to be honest.
I have a certain, in a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soul, I offer what I can. But it is necessary for me to...
One of those people have killed her?
Perhaps she was following... Oh, listen, no one, perhaps you... Farewell.
Okay, so, we need to get the scientists, because they have the key to the crypt, and I want to see what's in the crypt. Something fucking epic, I bet. I don't... How do we get the scientists without pissing off protocol? Or I guess we just do the village stuff first. Actually, I probably should have just gone to the tea house first, but... Oh well, what can you do? I will be taking your whiskey. Is there anything here for me? No, where is...
Watch yourself, Civil.
I'm watching like a hawk, don't you worry. Rifle ammo, inventory full, protocol documents chest, requires protocol documents key. I wonder where I might find such a thing. Okay, where's your boss at? Come on. Well, we can pour ourselves another cup of tea, isn't that nice? Up. No, look, I'm leaving.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or
Okay, now if that has fucked me, I'm going to be quite upset. No, look, I'm good. I accidentally kicked. What do you want from me, mister? I mean, okay, maybe in some ways this is a genius piece of, ludonarrative business.
if you need to approach
Good day. You think? Yeah, tell me. Ready? Trauma in case you are. I would hope.
What makes you think? What do you want to
I
know?
want to
Not sure I can help with that.
If we were to work, I'd step out of. So I asked.
Memory's gone, don't know where I came from, wish I knew how to get out of here, same as you.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble. I trust that will be more conducive.
Yeah,
to a
see,
timely
that's the thing. They say imprison. They don't say, shoot on sight. I think they should imprison me and let me do a thing and balance things out again.
Any of the pagan sentiments, some of the locals, such belief. And if you...
If I can help the protocol, I will.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm lying to him, but that's okay.
Sniff around. If you want some, I could. Yes, what is it? The good Dr. Garrow brought her up to her own the prison, but
I should be going.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
That guy needs to chill out. I just kicked next to his head. It's basically fine.
Customer, how do you welcome? Pardon my, did you bribe?
No idea why they let me in. More interested by the soldiers here in the first place.
Saviors and protectors.
I mean, I guess we may as well get some more dialogue options out now that we're doing things again.
Them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but there they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy. Listen, I'm here today, not the village needs to stick to... Big, we were the soul, but they temper. We had no...
At least you survived. Sorry that happened to you. Okay, let's trade, because he has my gun that I would like. So, let us... Leamington Rusty. And you can have... this. There we go.
Thank you for your
Okay.
business. Get new stock in now and then, so come back.
Don't mind me, I'm just reading your mail. Thank you. Now then, let us... Right here in the hardware shop, pretty up our gun a little bit. There we go. Investigation, Captain Sims, Bakery, Substation, Yarrow. But what we want to track is that one, which is fairly... Actually, you know what? I don't want to just be running through doing the same stuff. I want to look at the bakery! What if there's baked goods? Certainly there's not been enough of those on this stream.
Oh,
Hello.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
No, I'm not with the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well... Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Oh, my Chill Vibes music. Thank you. Why are you so worried about the soldiers?
They get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't. Aye, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
awesome inventory for a trader. It's all Cornish pasties and cakes.
Bye now.
Is this trespassing? No, I'm allowed back here. Tea. Fresh bread, cakes, and pasties. Excellent. Is this trespassing? No. Wow, lady, you should have higher standards of where people are allowed in your house. Iris. Of course I can look after the bakery for a spell. I'll bring some broth over for your fellow, too. Hearty meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning, I can collect the keys from you. Don't dare ask what you have to do in Casterfell. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you. You should probably let me take care of whatever's in Casterfell. Because I am the world's best murderer of things. Ah, bakery backdoor key. Thank you. See, now this is the type of mischief and trickery that I like to be getting up to. We'll take the Cornish pasty. Bakery bedroom key. Hey, what's with the spooky voices coming out of your bedroom? Oh. I bet there's a fucking spooky mushroom situation going on in there. That's why you're going to Casterfell Woods. It's to join the cult, you big idiot. Well, don't join the cult. Hello, it's me, doing things normal style.
He did he? So you've sided with the protocol, eh? Bloody soldiers, always digging around trying to find your secrets. Well, like I said... Bye now.
Let's have no trouble. Right.
We'll have no trouble here. Knew it. Fucking knew it. 100% certain there'd be at least one League of Gentlemen reference in here, and we've found it. Or well, we found one of them at least. Okay, so we are going to actively save our game. Yoink. Howdy, soldier boyo. Did you know that your head is incredibly soft? Full of meat and goo. Whoop. That was me not interpreting your outpost correctly. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, this is what I mean when I say that I think probably a little bit more work needed to be done with the non-aggressive areas. Now then, let us get our burn salve, first aid kit, iodine.
Watch your step.
My steps are the most watched they've ever been. What have you got to say to me, telephone?
Because
Oh, it's in the house, right. There we go, explosive lure and glue. Actually, probably want the explosive lure for mouse zone. Awesome noises the gnomes make when you smash them up. Excellent stuff there. So... we'll go up this way. Let's solve our goddamn quest, shall we? Let's get this business over with. Yep. Now there's mouse dens all over here, so let's... there we go. Okay, the explosive lure didn't last for nearly as long as I might have hoped. Killed the one they call Maisie. Morris Wick, there we go. What's going on in here? Chemicals and... stop biting me. Cut it out. Take pistol ammo, take scrap, eat tomato. God only knows how long that's been down here, but it's probably fine. There we go. A little bit of scampering. Inventory full, inventory full. Let's get that training stimulant, shall we? Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Be ready to run. Oh! It's one thing to have made Molotov cocktails, but we have no idea if they work on the robots. The Roskies would chuck them in the engine vents on Jerry Panzers, but there's an out like that on a robot. Think we need something more. Once we do it, it'll be proper Barney with Proto Bastards. Come on now. You can't be calling them that. So try to find a machine that's on its own and be ready to run if it don't work, though. Well, okay. Fucking mice. Gun oil, don't mind if I do. From the other room, I thought you read Cherry Scampers does not like that on the robot. Yeah, that's true. Cherry Scampers doesn't like certain things on robots. I'm so full up on ammo, it's ridiculous. Wow, this goes a lot faster when there's not everyone trying to kill you all the time. Who would have thought, huh? I forgot to get the lunchbox. How will I know about the aerial aces? The fucking mice. Give you all this ammo, but the whole town's bent out of shape if you take out a dozen soldiers or so. Exactly! That wasn't even... Oh, wait, that was the problem. I wasn't using the ammo on the soldiers, I was just using my cricket bat. But listen, at a certain point, after 10 guys walk into the cricket bat zone, the 11th through 15th guys are simply not my fault. You know, these are soldiers. Where's the personal responsibility, I say? Wait, I shot a couple of them. Oh, hello. The one trouble with the metal detector is there's too much stuff everywhere. They love to throw out their 8 rifle ammo and their chemicals. Where am I? Actually, you know, maybe we can get on Captain Sim's good side while still only selling out people who we don't like anyway. Like, we can totally sell out Morris to Captain Sims, because he murdered Maisie, who was fine.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
See what I can do? You asked me to kill him? I'd like your atomic battery as payment first.
How did you... Very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
What sort of services do you provide?
Wish to talk.
Ah, yes, unburden my soul. Now, you seemed quite upset with all the murders I did, it must be said.
Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
A great many of them. They come from the people. Prying into my secrets now? Not after spiritual guidance right now? Only briefly, but yes I have. What does it mean?
You have? Oh, heavens. May the good Lord protect you. It is
Well, I don't need the good Lord so much as I need my pals Smith and Wesson.
It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband.
Oh.
The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. You don't seem to be showing any other symptoms, however. Perhaps the corruption has not taken hold. You may stay without denunciation for now.
You'd make me leave? There's nothing you could do?
I only wish he had come to me sooner. My prayers might have reached him in the early stages of his fall from grace. But he is beyond that now. I must think of the rest of the village. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us.
Well,
Only
it could
that
have
it's
something to do
darker
with
with
the
that
atomic plant
wretched
explosion.
Science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
Protect against that evil? Want to find out more about the science we're doing there? I'm lost. All I want is way out.
I do what I can. What I must. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature.
That's right, I love to dig and poke.
But you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Go on. Indifferent. I'm not interested. You're wrong, actually. I'm not curious. Idiot. Anything you tell me is greatly appreciated.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right.
You got it, Vicar McHenry. I've been there already. Jack Talbot. Jack Talbot rings a bell. Why does Jack Talbot ring a bell? Oh my god, I have so many things open. Let's fix that up for a second. And then I gotta... No idea why that's ringing a bell. Mystery. I thought for a second those might be... Well, I guess they wouldn't be... Terrence Wiley. They wouldn't be the Charlie's War guys. Because that was the wrong Chris Rock. These have got to be references to something. I'm really trying to put together what they would be, though. There's a reason there. Unless these are just credits. Could be, but that's an Australian Examiner article, so I'd be surprised if that made it in. Jack Talbot. Fruitful trade, atomic battery, there's no room in my backpack. Awesome. Oh, I'm kinda low on health. Let's... Shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away. I don't expect the soldiers would be happy I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God, stored in their purest and most terrible form. A marvel. It's a fruitful trade. Worth a trip out to Molly in the Dale. If I can scrounge enough, perhaps I can purchase her second. Second atomic battery from Molly. She didn't have one. Did she have one when I was there? I don't remember. Okay, no need to go up there. But that's our atomic battery. Now let's get Captain Sims to kill that traitor. No droids in my town, god damn it.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Hello.
Report anything suspicious you find, and we can see about perhaps coming to terms, you and I. Yes, what is it?
I have this letter from Morris Wick. He appears to have pagan sympathies.
Good Lord. You mean to say that he's in league with those masked maniacs? Nada in our midst. I'll send someone over immediately. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something
Awesome.
in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
That's right. Say, what happened to June? Protocol keeps peace in the village. I'm happy to help. Felt right to tell you about the situation.
It can be tricky to tell right from wrong out here, but you seem to have the right spirit.
That's right.
Your assistance is appreciated.
Never done anything wrong to the protocol. That's me, heroic Valence the
I'm willing to
Voyager.
extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore.
Excellent.
With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter.
What's this matter you need me for?
We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow.
Ah, yes.
One of the
Dr.
scientists
Garrow, finally!
from the
We
research
love Dr. Garrow, don't we, folks?
He contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her.
That's good.
But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol.
Excellent. What do you mean
When
she's
Garrow
dangerous?
arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think... I'm sure the doctor's a wizard.
in such nonsense as magic. But when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think.
Can I have the
Jay
magic?
Ziggy, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines.
I'll help you. You'll give me access to your prison?
Here. This pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp.
Epic.
The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell.
Probably you
Once
shouldn't
can,
give me
return
this
back.
access, I must be honest.
Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned. One hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you.
You got it, buddy. I would never betray you.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
There we go. June's errands. Visit the boathouse. Plant flowers beneath nearby ruins. How's Nuclear Britain today? Nuclear Britain is lovely. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle, it must be said. Just a slight bit of accidentally killing 15 of their guys while huddled in a little house, and well, the thing is about that is that I didn't realize that it would completely fuck my entire save file. So then, then I had some fun messing around with Steam save files and cloud files and things of that nature. Which genuinely, I don't know, it's fun to mess around with files a bit. This is, as I was saying about the rendering of the inside of the church and how it's nice to see a different type of church rendered nicely. It's really lovely to see this kind of pub rendered with such care. I went to one such pub not too long ago. I say not too long ago. It was half a year ago at this point. But it stays fresh in my mind because the place was really cool. And I can't name the place because it's very close to the entrance to Akko Island, shall we say. But the thing is about the UK is there's a bunch of hundreds of year old pubs around.
A new customer.
But yeah, no, it was a nice one. It was done up at some point. Apparently, it had been there since like the 1400s or something. There was an old church across the road. There was like a winding, scary road to get up to it. It was really neat.
What can I do for you?
What are you offering? Just wandering around, getting my bearings.
You weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
It's a bit of a shock. I'm surprised anyone's still alive. So you have to live like this, trapped here?
Get used to anything given time. But isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces.
Also, hi, Bug. It's good to see you.
Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't.
Something that he's doing. Don't have time to chat. Any other new faces here recently? Why is the captain?
Why? There were a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road, she turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore.
How exactly did she do to get locked out? How did she get back in the zone? Thanks for the information.
You let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Can you get your hands on any bard equipment? I'd like to trade them after certain supplies.
I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out.
Awesome.
What sort of gear did you have in mind?
Need basic supplies? Could do with some heavier weaponry. What about specialized tools?
Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays a secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them, but watch yourself.
Awesome. Love me some grand doings. Get your hands on any bard equipment.
Voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Mate,
Awesome.
I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that. A favour, eh? Well, aye. Maybe that might be what I need right now. All right, let's talk. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drinking here. Before it all went arse upwards, that is. He liked his ale, that fella, and ale made him chatty. He told me he worked in something called...
Okay, we know about the interchange.
But he used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here. So that might be worth a deco.
Thanks for the information. I appreciate it. Anything more you can tell me?
Now,
thank you.
About that favour. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand. But I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village. So I need you to go to Scathamore first.
Oh, sure. No problem. Is this going to be dangerous?
I was hoping you'd say that. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Scathamore. I'll mark it for you.
Thank you.
The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Scathamore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning though, out in Scathamore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
I'd like to trade. Let's see, what have you got for me? Potatoes, alcohol, tea, and tomatoes. Not much of use, it must be said. How'd the village get to be
Well,
like this?
After it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see them. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty around here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right?
Awesome, man. You would love pubs in the 2020s. They seem to have many similar political beliefs to you. Even if in your case you're, justified more so than the owner of JD Weatherspoon. The soldiers trapped too?
Aye, they were. The captain weren't right happy about it neither. Now he calls it his duty to enforce the quarantine protocol. And it's pretty nasty about how he goes about it. Army boys even took it as their own name. But I reckon he secretly wants to get out of here, same as us. And he'll push us down if it gives him a leg up. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
I should be going.
Stupid. They're all stupid.
Wit and cider, upstairs for protocol. Bread, tin can, Cornish pasty, water, meat, more meat. Wow, pasties galore in this place, my goodness. Now, if this is where the protocol guys hang out, what if there's something cool for me? What if there's notes and orders? Hey, look, I'm nice. You like me. Oh. Can we interact with the pool table somehow? Yeah, there we go. Yay, toys! You love to see a toy in a video game. Hello, Captain Condor Mystery on the Moon. It's been a while since we've found one of the actual comics. I guess it's been a while since we've been to a new area. In the year 3000 AD, Captain Condor is involved in a fight to overcome the evil dictator of the whole solar system. After defeating the dastardly dictator, Condor becomes a member of the newly formed Special Space Patrol. Epic. Am I tracking any of my leads? What leads do we have?
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Buddy, you're walking into me. I don't know what to tell. You're a soldier. Of course you're gonna walk into me and then blame me for being walked into. There's Wyndham Garage. That looks boathousey to me. What did I need to do with the garage again? Yeah, I'm sure we'll work it out. Are you talkable? No. Well, that's locked up. Are you talkable? No. Ah. To call a monster? Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but I won't return the favor. Instead, I'm writing to beg for your compassion. My poor son Philip isn't himself. It's true. He's no danger to anyone. I know the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. I won't listen to the protocol and their poison. Please don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they would do to him in the bakery.
This is all just an experiment to them in the south. We're just guinea pigs. Why can't anyone else see that?
Assorted scrap. Wow, you've got all sorts of scrap. What a delightful treat for me, the person with a bunch of guns that need putting together. Well, less guns now that I've unkilled all those guys, but you know. At some point.
Watch your step.
At some point, I'll kill them again. Oh, you protocol bastards aren't getting out. Oh, hello. Treats in the playground. Yes! Jedi slogan, let's go! Well, nothing of use for me in there. That's great, man. Thank you. Right. We are here. We want to go up there.
Behave yourself, City.
I am the most well-behaved civilian you've ever seen in your life. And definitely a civilian. I'm not thinking about shooting that. Is this still trespassing? Nope, that's still trespassing.
No sign of it now.
Hey, buddy.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Casterfell Woods, Golden Keep, Skethermore. Snodmoss. Boathouse. I've forgotten what I was going to the boathouse for, but there was some reason.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we can get rid of them and take their supplies.
Oh right, June's thing. Her chores.
And this all happens.
Hello, scrawled notes. Series of hastily scribbled notes accompanied by an indecipherable shorthand. Months of quarantine, eerie glow over plant. Brighter. Local boatman reluctant to get closer. Won't talk. Military guarding gate to woods. Nothing out of there anyway. False lead. Protocol expecting second convoy. Investigate second convoy. Well, well. Because we're up to like 4 convoys by now. We're not allowed into the boathouse, I'm noticing. But what if I would like to be in the boathouse? Delicious slice of cake for me.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
Get us a spot of tea to go with the cake. Yum yum. Combat stem. Probably shouldn't take the combat stem well. Ah, hello.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Ah, June's diary. Protocol secret. Protocol secrets. That can't be good. I'm burying this so that whoever digs it up might dig up the truth too, because it's too dangerous for me to know this anymore. Here's what I know of the protocol. We shouldn't be alive. Whatever disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us. They meddled with the Earth and understood now. There's a safe room, but only for the most important BARD employees to flee if the protocol was enacted. Don't know who those people were, but after all these years, I don't know if anyone is still there. Scribble, Skeletor. June's diary. When I met Francis, it was just after he got his promotion. He was assistant technician in the lab that was making the robots. We had no idea those buggers existed at the time. Of course, the scientists weren't really supposed to mix with us lot in the village. He told me an awful lot more than he should have in the year we shared together. He started to learn things, working under that Garrow woman in the lab. They troubled him, so I listened. Not sure where he was when it happened. In his lab, most likely. Just hope it was quick for him. For all of them. Us in the village weren't so lucky. I should probably regret having out to do with him, but his government secrets. But do I, Hal? Hey, I saw the soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow, that nosy scientist. They've taken her up to the protocol camp in Skethermore. Must be where they've got that prison. Apparently she had some strange device in her that she was using to get past their turrets and security locks. If we could get our hands on it, who knows what we could get access to. At the bottom is hasty drawing Skethermore. Okay, that's fine. We're going there easily anyway. Oh, hi, Jam. Welcome back from the hospital. It's good to see you. Unfortunately, you did miss the second donut review as well. The second donut was a lot less interesting than the first one, which is a shame. But it was arguably a more enjoyable eating experience, so... You'll simply have to watch the VOD to understand my complex donut opinions. Oop. Oh, but there's goodies right up there. Was it a filled donut? It was. It was. It was cream filled. Is this trespassing? Are we good? Okay. Ah, damn it. I really want to... Unfortunately, I really badly want to... The metal detector is entirely too much fun. Now there's two of them there? Come on, guys. Go somewhere else. Cream, yes, but spelt K-R-E-M-E, because Krispy Kreme. Okay, that was useless, but we got a collectible. So, let's get to the bottom of this bakery business, I think. And then next stream can be the Skethermore adventures. Because it is getting kinda late. So... You know, Hello. Chemicals and meat in a crate for me. Unfortunately, I have to kill the gnomes. They have a gnome killing achievement, which is fucked up and sinister of them. But the good news is the gnomes make a really funny noise when you break them. Let's... Hey, Iris.
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
Where's your husband now?
He's locked away safe and sound and not doing anything to hurt nobody. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic. which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
Quest. Happy to have the recipe to make Mother Jaeger's tonic. Something wrong with your husband? Can you let the soldiers know? It's none of my business.
You do? Could I
No, we'll be
trouble you
good.
to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Bless you, thank you. Bye now.
Drop that. Crafting. Where is our strange tonic? Finally, we can use some of that glass we're carrying around. Okay, come back here. Iris, come back here. I need to give you the tonic.
Did you want something? Oh Lord, the tonic, thank you. Look, I don't have much, but please, take this. I really am grateful, so very grateful.
Hope the thing will help your husband. Should be going.
It should keep my husband's symptoms at bay, at least for a little while. That's all any of us can ask for, eh? To survive just one more day. Pop back another time, you know, if you'd like to see him. Now, I should be getting on. Bye now.
Awesome that pasties just exploded out of me. Now, Iris, where are you sleeping, is my question. Because if you're sleeping next to Mr. Mushroom, I can't help but worry that you're going to get mushroomed also.
Did you want something? Bye now.
Oh, uh-oh. I'll be going. Don't you mind. Collectibles, lunchboxes. What do we have to say about Jedi slogan in Planet of Fear? Jim Jedi Slogan was an ace interplanetary pilot of the RAF who becomes a leading member of the Solar Police, working to keep peace in Earth space. God, what a sick piece of art. There we go. Protocol. Reported the shopkeeper. Investigations, all findings, open leads in Windscale Plant, Wyndham Village. Okay, well that's not... So I think we've kind of cleared out the village now. This was, actually, hang on. Just a quick little look in the cellar. You simply never know what treats can be found in the cellar. Squeeze through the water heaters. Enter the secret tunnel. Oh goody, yippee! Ethical things happen down here, I bet. Preparing the package for collection. M911 stock. We are using the high power 9mm. But we probably still want that. Take that gun oil. Hey, lots of mushrooms down here, I'm noticing. Preparing the package for collection. Most elaborate Inspector Gadget opening ever. Preparing package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send you pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure I'll be able to get you more. And stay safe. Doom ba doom ba doom. Doom ba doom ba doom ba boom. Okay. More squeeze through? Okay, let's... They just dropped the template for custom nights and Castle Crashers? It's kind of crazy to me that that wasn't just, like, already out there, to be honest. But that is pretty sick. I look forward to some awesome things happening there. Ah, the mushroom mites, my favorite. Oop. I would like to look in the crate. I would like to look in the crate. Let me in. Let me in the crate, please. Thank you. There's nothing useful in there. Hey, what the fuck was that? Well, at least it gives me a chance to get all these healing items out of my goddamn inventory. Scary. String? You give me string? Hi, skeleton. Clutching a rock to your heart? That's interesting. There we go, out into Scathamore. DLC is coming out in August, you can't wait? Hell yeah. Actually... Oh, what a nice looking area. I'm gonna go over to that phone box, because that will probably have something to tell me. Protocol Workshop, Bishop Manor Ruins, Nora's Barn, Vehicle Depot, Greenhouses, Radio Tower, Scathamore Prison, Protocol Camp. That's quite a scary monster that you've got stomping around there. Okay. Oh, it's just a gardener. That's acceptable. A gardener with really tempting things on its back. Yeah, there we go. I knew you'd have a phone call for me. Do not trust Why shouldn't I?
The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not the quarantined area. If necessary, the quarantined area will be sacrificed.
Cool. Okay. Protocol Workshop. Oh, they're definitely gonna have a... Definitely gonna have a vacuum tube at the Protocol Workshop, so I should go there first and sort out my goddamn inventory, which has been a problem all stream in both timelines. Or maybe not. This kind of... Calling this, calling this a workshop feels a bit generous. Gunpowder, gun oil. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a save here in case something suddenly goes horribly wrong. Oh hey, we do have 2 string guns. We do have 2 M911s, actually. 2 stock ones even, so we can make a pristine one. Good old... I feel like such a sucker when a game has crafting, and I'm like, oh yay, yippee, I love crafting. Crafting's my favorite thing in the world. But oh, I do love crafting. Crafting is my favorite thing in the world. 2 Wawas? That's right. Hi, Headless. I think that's right. I don't know what that means. There we go. Now we have some guns. 2 World Wars? That's right. That's correct. 2 World Wars. Okay. Probably start using the SMG at some point, but you don't get much ammo for it, so I need the thing, is what I need. Average damage, high range, low recoil, average damage, average range. We'll store that for now. This can be our pistol that we're using for the moment, I think. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
Go, and keep moving.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Stand down.
Look at me go. I don't know where I'm going. There seems to be people everywhere. Yeah, all the same. Don't mind me. I'm just... She's no Merlin. Dan, in case you didn't get a chance for a dry run, a few notes on handling. Shielding the buffins installed is heavy. She steers like a cow. Consider your maneuvers well in advance. Compounding this is the new egg. It's powerful, but isn't as responsive as you might like. She's no Merlin, put it that way. Expect a second between shifting throttle and clutch. Okay. Digby. I keep expecting everything to be a Fleetway or Rebellion comics reference of some sort, and I don't think that's the case, but they have a knack for making it sound like it is anyway. Princep Mana Ruins. Okay, we had some leads at the Mana Ruins. What were our leads? In fact, let's just check. All regions, Scathamore, Joyce Tanner, Signal Redirector. Ah, there we go. Manor House in Scathamore. That's gotta be this one. Makeshift grenade. So presumably at some point our friend the metal detector will start going off. Like so. Over here somewhere. Is this a hedge maze? Because if so, that's very funny. Oh god, am I actually lost in a hedge maze? This is ridiculous. There we go. Investigation, signal redirector, torn signal redirector plans. Most secret. The following blueprint is the property of the British Atomic Research Division. The proposed device, named the signal redirector, will provide the ability to wirelessly... Pages torn off at this point, following note scribbled on the reverse. If any boffin comes back to find this, Nora got here first. Find me at my barn nearby, I'd love to have a chat. Well, okay, Nora. Unexplored cellar? My favorite kind of cellar! Yay! Probably the tool here is not the metal detector, and instead, the cricket bat. Oh. I shall not leave here. Dear Jessica, it's not a matter of seeing sense. An Englishman's home is his castle. These tuppenny-halfpenny Gauteliers of the War Office have foisted upon us. We'll respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go up above. One of those absurd machines of theirs is coming. I shall go out and meet it. Oh. Well, I suspect we'll find John's corpse somewhere then. Oh, the Druids have been here, huh? That's reassuring. And what are they getting up to, I wonder? Something good, I'm sure. Nary a doubt in my mind that those lovable scamps, the Druids, are doing something good in this abandoned manor house cellar. Oh, the Russian!
Who are you?
The Russian, yay! We've been tracking you this whole game!
Very quickly for you. What do you want? How did you find me? I have no reason to believe that. For all I know, you may be working with the British soldiers.
Yes, but not very well, so you can trust me.
Prison just to be sent back again. So, I will need a better answer from you. What are you doing here?
Found your hideout in Casterfell Woods?
You found our old camp? Tell me, was there another man still there? Another like me?
I'm sorry, no, I think you're the only one left. You would know if you hadn't left him. Why are you Soviet commandos running around Cumberland at all?
I made the right decision. He should have listened to me. In the end, there were only two of us left. And something was wrong with him. It was as if he was possessed. He started to babble about a voice only he could hear.
Awesome.
Talking the same way as maniacs in the mask.
Well, I have an idea about what may have happened to him, and the reason that he is no longer among the living.
So I left and came here.
What happened next?
I was careless, and those protocol soldiers caught me out searching for food. They locked me up in their prison. It took a while, but I escaped. And now, I do not leave the cellar unless it is necessary. But how do you know about us at all? Agravain sent us in. Only Agravain knew we were here.
Oh, I found Agravain stuff too.
What? They are here? Then you must help me. Listen, I have a radio set here. High-powered miniature set, but it was damaged. I need
broken
some
radio.
components to fix it. Then I can signal for help.
What's in it for me? Like to know more about I'm helping? It's quarantine zone, aren't we all trapped here?
It is the interference field, it is true. I heard the soldiers say it stops messages getting in and out. But as you said, Agravain is inside the zone. We only need to get a message to him. I will write down the materials I need. Return when you have them. But if you return with hostile intent, I promise you, you will regret your treachery.
Luckily for you, I'm a big fan of the Soviet Union. Frankly, I feel like I should go and collect the Cornish pasties for this man.
Will, do you have the materials I need?
Probably.
Thank you. I am in your debt. Is there anything I can do in return?
What exactly are you doing here? Just want to help this place? Like payments and supplies?
Do not be so foolish. You cannot just give up such information.
Oh, but I gave you four bottles of glue. Go on, betray yourself.
Perhaps you have. Yes. I do not suppose it is a matter of any great secrecy anymore. The British government were hiding something in their so-called Science City. We infiltrated the facility and broke into the quarantine laboratory. But something happened while we were in there. I do not believe we were responsible, but I was also confused. We escaped the facility, but the zone was already surrounded, land and sea. We could not escape, so we hid. I think you are owed some small reward for your troubles. Here. Now, I need to get on with these repairs.
I'll leave you to it. Make contact with anyone. You'll wait for me.
There will be no rescue until I have a working radio. You must be patient.
Fair enough. Thank you, Ilya Yanotka, or whatever your name was. Now, none of that business. Don't be silly. No tripwires for you, sir. Oh, but we've already got a pristine. Why is there so many of these around? Anyway. Don't suppose it matters much? God forbid I have too many decent guns to be using. What a terrible struggle I'm met with. I'm just... Goodness gracious me. However will I find decent targets for such things? Why, what's this? A large military base, who I seek to betray at some point. Well, there's an idea. There's an idea if ever I was given one. Where am I going? How did I get down here? This way, there we go. Let's see if we can't find John's skeleton, and I suppose... I'm running into the problem again, where I think, oh, okay, now I'm at the end of the game, or now I'm at a decent place to end the session, and then I think, oh, but what if there's more funny, interesting things to find and see? Okay, so it's further... Oh, hey. Okay, so it is in there somewhere. This dick about in a hedge maze section is incredibly funny. Surely it's in here. There we go, Battle of Britain. Let's have a look at him. Yeah! Wing Commander Robert Hereward Battle of Britain was one of the Royal Air Force's top pilots during World War II, proficient in both Supermarine Spitfires and Hawker Hurricanes. Hell yeah, buddy. Molotov cocktail and string. That was so not worth my time, but seeing the cool guy was, so I guess it balances out. We've got good reason to go meet Nora. We should go meet Nora. And then... well, that was upsetting. Why did that sheep explode? Oh! Don't walk up to the exploding sheep corpse. Probably could have worked that one out on my own, but I'm stupid. How are we doing on a... I feel like we haven't found many of these in a while. We still haven't found ranged combat thing, or 2 of the conditioning ones. Which... I don't know, is it something with how I'm playing the game? Because I feel like that's a tripwire right there. Let's take a different approach. Funny. Funny tripwire zone. Burn salve, makeshift grenade, etc. Is this? Yeah, this is Nora's barn. She's just, she's just funny as all. She's just playing the epic try and kill people that I tell to come to my house prank. Which is a pretty good prank, in fairness.
Hello? Someone there?
Yeah, hello.
Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you?
I mean, you did.
Alf sent you, did he? Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message, eh? Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you?
This is what people say to me all the time.
I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend.
Want to find out exactly what happened here, want to escape, get out of the zone.
Aye, well, good luck with that. Word to the wise, though. Some of the villagers tried that back at the start of the quarantine. They're all dead now, mind you. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Atomic battery, well. I will... Not enough space and back. Well, listen, I'm trading things with her. You will give me this. You will take this stuff that I don't particularly want. No guns for me? I have to get them the old-fashioned way?
Things wash around the zone and sometimes fetch up here. Might well be something you want. So drop in any time you're near. Alright, bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself.
You got it. Specialized bard?
Why? And what makes you think I'd tell out about that?
You told me to.
You are? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist.
God damn it.
Dr. Garrow, that was the name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it. But no, never mind. It's impossible.
What is it? There's another way to find one?
Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad, the Boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out, and it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale.
Awesome. Secret
Aye.
research site?
I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those Boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it. Any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon.
Awesome. I can get in. In fact, I've already been inside. I'm epic. Have you considered that you're cringe?
Bloody hell.
You're lame, maybe?
You know. Oh, don't matter. You find out useful or interesting. You remember me and Wyndham, all right? Folk around here have it bloody hard. And if it's anything good to come out of that place, you think of them.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Goodbye.
your back out there?
Anything fun down here? Plop. Yeah, John Steele, One Full Step. One Full Step stars John Steele, who worked initially as a special agent for British intelligence during World War II, later as a tough, no-nonsense private eye. Hell yeah. My inventory is full of poison. I have no need of any more poison. Okay, now that I think that I've got my fair share of distraction done, actually. Huh. Whoops. There we go. Position myself on top of the robot. 2 atomic batteries. Nice and easy. Not that I'm wholly sure where I'm putting these things, but, you know. Protocol workshop. The mysterious towns and villages. No. I love doing things is the issue. It's fun to play the video game. Where is... We'll go back to the phone booth. I feel like it's a nice place to start and end at the phone booths. Especially because, you know, that's where the phone calls come from, the phone booths. They can tell me all sorts of helpful information. Like, don't trust that person. Listen to me. Kill whoever I say. Kill Oberon now. Legalize cannibalism. Eat shit. Filth is my politics. Filth is my life. Aha, phone call, knew it.
This land looks safe.
No, it doesn't.
This land is not safe.
Yeah, obviously.
You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
You know, Woody Guthrie's first draft really was a lot more dour than the final product. So let us get out of here. Let's get to Pecan started. So obviously that's where we're going. There we go. And we just need to do the raid thing. Raid channel. You'd think I'd remember how to spell her name after ever so many years of knowing her, but I do not. There's an underscore in there, did you know that? Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. There's a donut emoji. Don't you even mess with me. There's got to be a donut emoji. Donut emoji. Yeah, there it is. Oh, of course, it's spelled differently. Silly me. Silly me, spelling it the way that everyone spells it, instead of the other way, which no one spells it. Well... There we go. D. Okay, I have to assume that this is just... Oh, wait a second. Donut. Thank you. Thank you, Jam. You've saved my life. There we go. There is a raid message, and if you are subscribed, there will be a different raid message also. There we go. There we go. Donuts in the quarantine zone. Thank you for the stream and the donut reviews. My pleasure. Except for the parts that sucked. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time for probably more Atomfall.